What's in my pocket? A magical talisman. What do I love? I love being in movies. What do I hate? I hate anger and hatred in the world. How do I want to change the world? I want to change the world by magic. I want to be like Superman, flying through the sky, helping the world to find inner peace and beauty and harmony, and be meditative and be more magical. I want the world to embrace how good every day can be in life. This is my regular world here, my sanctuary, my home, my escape. I want the world to find happiness, joy in their homes, their altars, their shrines. I want the world to be on their knees praying every day for peace and world peace. How I would change the world is everyone would view everything as only love, because the heart only knows love. The heart does not know fear. I want every day to be magical for everyone in the world. I want the whole world to look at themselves in the mirror and say, I love you. I want you who are watching me to look in your mirror today and say, I love you. Because everyone should love themselves in the world. I want beauty in the world. I want softness in the world. I want fabrics in the world. I want to go to Thailand and see the Thai dancers. I want to live in perfect joy, rapture, bliss, and I want the whole world to live in perfect rapture, bliss, as if heaven is right here on earth. What do I have in my pocket? On other days, I have a crystal. On some days, I have a golden seahorse. I don't like all the pain in the world. It bothers me. If I were to pull a tarot card today for the world, I would pull this. Everyone needs a retreat. Everyone needs a retreat away from all the busyness. Everyone needs a retreat away from their cell phones. Everyone needs a retreat and escape to go see the beauty in the world. Because life is still so beautiful and people need to stop fighting. I need happiness. I need joy. I need to see the beauty still in the world. That leaf behind me, gazing on the tree right now in the sunlight, the ball of sunlight coming in behind me, that is beautiful. I embrace that. Sorry I get a little verklempt sometimes, because I tend to. I'm emotional at my age. And in the frost, when the weather gets cold here in Ohio, I sit and I still feel so magical, and love emanating from my heart to share my light across the wide world. Because if I can just sit and om and pray and meditate in my home every day and put my light out into the universe in my sacred home, I know that on a higher level, the world will be helped by my higher vibration of love and frequency of joy. If I were to pull another card for the world, what card would I want to pull for the world? Would I want the world to have a credit card in their pocket? No. I would want the world to have a map to the secret treasure, that when they open the box, glitters and fairy dust comes out, and angels giving the world peace and joy. I would like to see a Blade Runner walking through the world to help mankind. I would want to see that. I would want to see Halle Berry walk through with her pink wig pointing as the magic fairy. Pointing like this. And being so goddess that she is. I would want to see your spirits here, which I do. I see you who are viewing this, watching me. I see your father. He's wearing glasses and he has a mustache. Whoever is showing up. Who are you? I would say. Because I would want the whole world to know that they can connect with the other sides and the other dimensions and other realms. Because it's so magical to be able to connect with other dimensions and other realms. I would just want to discover treasures, amazing, amazing treasures and gifts that the universe can bring me. Magic. Magic. I want more magic. May all the gods and goddesses be with you today. I'm gonna smudge you through the phone. I'm gonna smudge the world right now with this sage that grows in the mountains. I blow you. Smudge. I smudge all the cell phones for everybody to stop being on social media so much. For everybody to go outside in Mother Earth and ground themselves with their bare feet. Should I go ground myself with my bare feet in this video right now? To show you the beauty of Mother Earth? Or should I stay still and invoke the earth to come to me and be at my feet right now, where I can feel the earth and my sacred roots going underneath the earth's core. Very beautiful roots curling and swaying and twisting. in the sacred, sacred, muddy dirt of the earth and going in there down to the core and finding a magical, magical treasure. I would want to find that magical treasure in the earth's core and bring it up inside me, inside my body, and feel beautiful and sacred as the high priestess that I am. I was given a magical treasure once. I would want all the frogs in the world to frog together, a choir of beautiful frogs all at once in the world. Letting the world know that everything is okay, because within the core of Mother Earth is where we are at her mercy. We have the storms, we have the sea, we have the sun, we have the moon, we have the birds of prey, the red-tailed hawks, we have the eagles, we have the earth, air, fire, and water, and metal to make it move faster on the earth plane. We have all those things. So everyone should be able to manifest what they want with pure joy and bliss and rapture and no hurting inside. What would I want to change about the world? I would want the world to be beautiful again and stop hurting. I would want to channel a message and be on a platform of millions in front of a stage saying how we could change by mind projection. If I were to pull a card for the world, I would pull mind projection. If I were your astrologer for the world, I would look at your palm, look at your lifeline, and say, don't worry, be happy. A very simple message for the world. When the whole world is struggling, I would tell the world to look at the beautiful, beautiful flowers that still grow and pay attention to them. The water that still flows and pay attention to it. We have not lost those things. Those things are still there because the world always shows up for itself. So we as humans, the human race, should show up more for themselves. Show up for yourself today. You show up for family, you show up for friends, those who are watching. Why don't you show up for yourself today? You show up for your career. Just show up for yourself. Have a nice day where you just take a day off and say, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna be fine. I'm just gonna lounge in bed all day if that's what I like to do. Carry that cool thing in your pocket and do what you love. When you do what you love, the universe gives you more of what you love. And I would want the world to stay grateful. Every day, I would want the world to stay in the grateful. The sacred, sacred grateful. I am Lady Butterfly. I went 14 minutes. Enough. Have a great day.